on the throw. It's virtually impossible to beat on the throw.
97.
You can see that Phil Taylor's not rushing himself. He's letting Michael get right back out of the way before he approaches the hockey, and that's not a great start, though.
We mentioned the Premier League battles this year. Of course, Van Gerwen beat Taylor in the final of the Premier League at the O2 Arena last year in London. And then another victory for MVG
174.
in the Players' Championship final at Minehead at the end of the year. Another big shot there, a 174.
36.
Yet to see an actual 180.
Well, Michael's had a real bad visit there, Mike. So it's a chance here for Taylor to follow up those 3 trebles, or at least another 2, and get control in a leg that he threw second.
Taylor fans in good voice. Plenty of Van Gerwen fans in the luminous green shirts around the auditorium as well. Bullseye for a 170. That would have got them to their feet. We have seen a 170 checkout from Stephen Bunting this weekend, but Taylor now wanting 58. Double top then for a 3-1 lead and a break of throw.
18.
It's caught the flight on the way in. That's a lead off for Van Gerwen.
25.
A big lead off. Can he take advantage of it? Well, it was nearly in the treble. It was 8-8 now. 1 dart left. He just moves to the right. Oh, and now he's gone and missed.
Will you require voting?
And could be a big moment in this game early on. With Taylor bending the wire, getting it in to the double top for a 3-1 lead and a break of throw.
Game on.
Well, there we have the averages. Taylor a little bit under what he would expect, but Michael Van Gerwen is a long way adrift of what he would expect of himself. It's going to be an uphill battle now to peg Phil Taylor. He's going to have to look at 12 darts level across the board
134
to get this back now. That was a crucial leg, Mike, wasn't it? You know, Taylor gave him 2 darts at the 8-8. Couldn't afford to miss.
140.
Well, it's 8th 140 of the match, Taylor, and we're only in the 5th leg.
140.
Well, 4 trebles out of 6 darts for both players at the moment. But Taylor with that throw first in the leg, and he's missed. This is where Van Gerwen has got to jump on him. Needs 2 trebles.
85.
Yeah, kind of 1 treble's not enough. 85. You know, Taylor sets it up. Van Gerwen's, you know, then got to take out this 1-4-2.
Michael, you require 142.
And if ever there was a time to pull off one of those big combination shots, Van Gerwen isn't going to do it now. And 2 treble 7s there.
62. Will you require 100?
Well, if he misses the treble, I think we could be looking at 2 double tops. Well, no, I think he'll Is he gone? Yep. Another one of those.
80. Michael, you require 80.
Another chance for Van Gerwen to get himself back in this game.
Game turn, 6 legs. Van Gerwen, 6 legs. Michael with first leg. Game on.
And an important break back of throw, you feel, for Van Gerwen. And Taylor not going to be hurried tonight. Taking his time. I'm not suggesting there's anything
90.
deliberate or in terms of gamesmanship, but could that possibly be throwing Michael off his stride? The fact that Taylor is taking his time before stepping up?
No, I don't think so. I think, Phil, the drinks table is a little bit to the right of where they're throwing, and perhaps Michael going over to that drinks table, Phil can just see it in his eye line, so he's just giving him time to get out of the way. And there we have the stats. Phil still a little bit under. Michael gradually moving up to that 100, but his first 9 dart average is not good enough to win the match at the moment. He's going to have to really move that up to well over 100.
Michael require 127. 95. Michael require 32.
So a great chance for double 16, no messing from Van Gerwen, and we are now all square at 3 apiece. And it's now a best of 5 match for the German Masters trophy.
Well, as you see, Taylor took a 3-1 lead. The last 2 legs, and I said Van Gerwen's going to have to step it up. On the last 2 legs, he's done exactly that, 15 and 13.
139.
The European Tour continues in June. Salzburg in Austria for the Austrian tournament between the 20th and the 22nd of June, as Taylor plays in his first 1080 of the match. And then the weekend after that, they're straight off to Gibraltar before 3 more events in Germany. All the ticket details, if you fancy going along to a European darts event, on the PDC website.
Yeah, Phil's taking his time. It is over the drinks table. Perhaps he's a little bit too forward. And with Michael standing on the left-hand side of the drinks table, it just catches Phil's eye line when he's standing there and waiting to move forward. So he's just letting Michael get away from that drinks table. Then we can see it there, where Phil's not going to the drinks table. Michael is, and by walking towards the drinks table, he's keeping it on his eye line. Van Gerwen puts pressure on the Taylor throw. You can see that. Yeah, you can see Phil. That's exactly what's happening. I don't think Michael's doing it deliberately. I don't think he even knows he's doing it.
Yes, there is just a loudspeaker on the stage immediately in front of that table, which probably means that it can't be moved a little bit further back.
Well, I think that facial expression said it all from Van Gerwen. He gave himself a chance at the 97 with the heavy scoring. And you can see Phil just waiting again, which explains what's going on.
Yeah, that was a great spot, Rod, of yours.